Hi everyone, my name is Tori, this is Novel Life, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the start of a brand new reading vlog where Instagram is going to control my reading for this week. So it is Monday, and I did post a poll over on my Instagram last night for the first two books. Basically, it's me I scribbled over the cover of the two books, and I put 3 emojis that I think define the books, like based on the blurbs, because obviously I haven't read them. And I put a poll up, and I let people choose. Now, when I checked last night, this was like almost 50-50, and I was like, oh my god, I really hope by the time I wake up that they will have a book chosen, because I would really like to read at least one of these, like, without having to like decide for myself, because the whole point is for Instagram to control my reading, duh. So the first two books that I put up over on my Instagram was two that I'm excited for all these books, and they're all like different genres, different types of subgenres of romance. So yeah, I'm very excited. Now, the first one is The Kiss Countdown by Etta Easton. I have the audiobook for this. I love the pink cover. I mean, come on. But apparently she is an event planner and he is a astronaut. So the emojis I did was a pink heart because it's a pink cover. I did a spaceship, and I did like an event calendar. Okay, that's what I did for this one. I do have the special edition from Afterlight over there, so that's why I'm also really excited to read this one. And the other one that I did was Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. So this is actually the Eternal Embers Sweetgrass signing exclusive, and I wasn't gonna buy this because I haven't read it, so I'm like, how am I supposed to know if I'm gonna love it, right? But this was like dented, I guess, at the bottom. It was like dented barely right here, and they had like $10 off of the hardback, so I think this was only like $25 or something like that, and I was like, I can't really pass that up. And it's a beautiful special edition. It has like the pinky promise things with the sprayed edges and stuff. So for this one, I put a broken heart because it's second chance. So I put a broken heart. I put a football because apparently he's a football player. And I put the football first, the broken heart, and then I put the little crying tear, because it's supposed to be very angsty. Everyone loves this book, and I know that she got picked up for this book, so I'm very excited. I don't know, there's a lot of things on the cover of this book that I'm actually like really excited about. So I think it takes place on a beach, if I'm not mistaken. And if you're wondering, will I be reading the special edition? No, I'm not. I'm not going to touch this one. Anyway, so that was a very long introduction. Anyway, this is the poll, and Say You Swear won by 60%. So it was 60-40. Now, don't get me wrong, I still want to read this book before the end of April. I just have the audio for this. I also have the audio for this. I also have the ebook for this, because if you downloaded the ebook in Kindle Unlimited, the audio was only $1.99, and I'm like, I can't pass that up. That's a 17-hour audiobook for $2. Come on, that's like a steal. Anyway, so I'll be listening to the audiobook and or physically reading along on my Kindle. I'm very excited. Let me see who the narrators are. I'm actually, like, sometimes with all of these books, I really hope, like, I hope that they choose the one, like, I want to read. Like, both of these are on my TBR, but, like, I really want to pick up Say You Swear. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna post it. It'll be fine. Like, we'll see who wins, right? So the narrators are Lee Samuels and Sarah McEwen. I have never heard of those before. Anyway, I'm very excited. 17-hour audiobook. That's what I'm going to start with. I hope you come along with me for the week. I'll show you just like a little peek into my life this week, what I do. Like I said, it's Monday. I want to be finished with the 3 books. I have 2 books sitting right here. I have 4 books sitting right here. So I'll read 2 more for this vlog. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So I'll show you those when I put the poll up. But yeah, I'm going to get started on Say You Swear, and I will let you know what I think of it once I get into the audiobook. But yeah, I hope you come along. I hope you come along with me, and yeah, let's just get this vlog started. Hello. You're at like a different angle, and I don't know how to fix it, but you're going to stay. So it is actually like 8 o'clock at night, and I meant to update you guys on Say You Swear way before now, but work literally just like, the hours just ticked by, and I was like, wow, I have to update my vlog. I was about to go take a shower and sit down and finish this book. Okay, so I got through 55%, and I was listening to the audiobook and physically reading on my Kindle. I went into this book blind. I didn't know anything. I thought it was a second chance romance. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. But this whole premise of this book, okay, listen. We meet our female character, you know, she's in love with her brother's best friend, or she thinks that she's in love with him, and she wants to have something with him during the summer before they go off to college. And her brother, her brother's best friends, he has 2, and then she has a best friend, right? So it's the 5 of them. They grew up together, they're really close. Their parents gifted them this like lake house or like beach house or something, which is why like everything is on the beach. And so while she's there, her and Chase, I think his name is Chase, yeah, he has like a thing for like a second, right? And, you know, they have sex for the first time. It's her first time. And, you know, she leaves. She was like, I can't believe he doesn't want to do this. He thinks it's a mistake, blah, blah, blah. So a month passes by, they're back in college. But when she's at the beach house, she is like on the beach. She gets like a football thrown at her or whatever. And that's when she meets Noah. And Noah is like looking at her. Like you could tell like he's a man, Chase is a boy type of a thing. I am eating this book up. Like, I am eating this book up. Like, it took all I had to stop reading at like 12:30 last night. I was like, I need to go to bed, okay? I need to go to bed. So I stopped at 55%. I just love the friendship that her and Noah have built, because as they go to college, the 5 of them were supposed to go to parties and go do all this stuff. That's obviously not happening because she doesn't want to be around Chase. So she's kind of had to find her own path, and she likes it. She's like, wow, for the first time, it's not the 5 of us. Like, I'm actually doing my own thing. And I'm like, yes, girl, yes. I mean, like, it's good to have friends and stuff like that, but her brother is on the team. All the guys, her 3 best friends, or the 3 friends in the 3 male friends in the group are all on the football team in college. And Noah is actually the star quarterback. Oh my God, I hate Chase so much. He gives me the ick. Like from the beginning, I was like, I don't like him. I really hope to God that she is not with him throughout this book, because no, just no. Hard no for me. It's gonna be a no for me, okay? I just don't like him. But Noah, if she doesn't end up with Noah, I mean, I have a feeling, because this book has like Romeo and Juliet, Riley recipes, like Bonfire Coffee House, them cooking together because they cook together. There's just a lot of stuff, and you get to meet his mom, who is actually in a rehabilitation center, which I think is so sweet. I think there's trigger warnings for death of a parent, which I'm pretty sure she dies at some point. I just don't know when, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be really sad, because I'm like attached to them. Anyway, I'm eating this book up. Like, I'm eating this book up. I cannot wait to go sit down and finish reading this book, because I am gonna finish this tonight. I wanna finish this tonight, which means I have to pick my next 2 books. And I'm kind of torn. Does anyone like sit down to vlog and their camera dies? That's exactly what happened. Anyway, okay, so the 2 that I have, the other 2 books that I have is Normal People by Sally Rooney and The Things We Cannot Say by Kelly Rimmer. So this is a historical fiction book. This is a lit fic book. I figured putting these 2 like together was good, because they're both like not my normal genre. Like, I love historical fiction, and I bought this and I really want to read it. Also, the audio is through Hoopla, I think, and I have the audio for this one through my library through the Libby app. But this is more like just fiction, lit fic, I think, or just like whatever. So I have those 2. Or do I go with 2 other romances? So I pulled 2 random ones off my shelf. The X-Files by Morgan Elizabeth, or Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. I was gifted this one because I heard this one's good. I wanted to read Morgan Elizabeth more, so I have those 2. I don't know which one I'm gonna post tonight, but I'll tell you tomorrow which one wins, because I think I have the audio for all of these, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So literally, like, I'm dying. I'm gonna open up this book mail with you guys, because I'm dying to get back to this book. Like, literally dying. Anyway, okay, so my friend Jess at Peace Love Books, she sent me a beautiful package. So funny story. She opened up a special edition box from Eternal Embers, right? She was like, oh, it had Catherine Cowles in it. I had to get the box, but I don't know this book. And she holds up The Brightest Light of Sunshine by Lucina Coney, I think that's her name. Look how freaking beautiful this cover is. The illustration is, oh my God, so pretty. It's literally so pretty, and the inside's very pretty. And I was like, how do you not? I FaceTimed her. I said, how do you not know what this book is? This was my favorite book of March. How do you not know what this book is? And yes, she opened up after she liked my reels and after she knew that was my favorite book of March. I was like, how do you not know this book? She's like, oh, do you want it? And I was like, yeah. She's like, but what if I read it and I like it? I was like, if you read this book and you actually like it, I will send it back to you. I will send this special edition back to you, just like I have another special edition on my shelf that I took that she hasn't read. I was like, it's wasting away on your shelf. You don't appreciate it, okay? Because you haven't read the book. But I love this one. It's very pretty on the inside. They have the art right there, and the end pages are very pretty, but her chapters have a ballerina and his have a tattoo, like ink. So she sent me that. Thank you so much. I took it out of the thing. But also, we both work for Catherine Cowles, right? And she has a special edition sticker that's actually on my, I have it on my like pad, my mouse pad. But she, for Denver, which was already last weekend, you guys have, Denver was already, you know, gone by the time you see this. But she had these shirts made for the Catherine team, which is just, it's Catherine Cowles, Small Towns and Serial Killers. It says Catherine Cowles Detective. And one, it's pink, okay? But two, this sticker is one of her signing exclusives. So I was not going to Denver, but she had these made for Denver so like the team could wear them. And I'm a little sad that I wasn't going to Denver. They already had like their assistants like planned before I started working for Catherine and Rebecca actually, because they're both going to be there. But I thought this was really sweet, so I can wear it this weekend and be a part of the team. So Jess sent me that way. Just sent me that today. Well, it came in today. I also got this Unsteady. I think I already showed this in a vlog, but I just brought all my mail up here. And then I got 2 books. So I am on Berkeley's influencer program, and I did peek at these because I was like interested to see, oh my gosh, what book is this? Look what I got. Like I had the e-arc of this, and I'm very excited for this book. And Macy thinks that this is hers, if you see her tail. I had the e-arc of this, but I was not expecting to get a physical book of this. Like this doesn't come out till May, right? I think it's May that this book comes out. And I'm like, wow, okay. To the girls who love hockey, especially when it's written with ink, in ink, sorry. That's the dedication. I'm very excited to have this. So Berkeley coming through. And then the other one that I got, which I don't remember asking for this book. I don't know if they just randomly send me stuff. Sometimes they will. I don't know. I don't know how that works with them. But I got Nightfall by Penn Douglas, which these are the new covers, and it's actually funny. This is the one that I haven't read. This is the one Devil's Night series that I have not read. So it's very floppy, and I really enjoy that. I really do. The pages are really thin. I know this is a thick one. I know there's some shenanigans, like group shenanigans, I think. Oh my god, this is an almost 800 page book. Holy bananas. I have to get caught up on Penn Douglas. I love how floppy this is. This one smells good. This one doesn't smell like anything. This one kind of just smells like paper, but that one smells good. Okay, but those are the 2 I got from Berkeley, so I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Berkeley. That's all the book mail I got. For now, I'm literally going to go take the quickest shower known to mankind so I can sit down and devour Say You Swear. Literally, I am so freaking excited to sit down and read that book. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, hello. You're at a weird angle. I'll do this. Okay, I am here with an update because it's been a couple days since I updated the vlog. It's just, life really got away, okay? Like life just happens, okay? Now, I will say that I finished Say You Swear. I have the book upstairs. I don't have it down here. I finished this book in 2 days. I read 55% and then I updated you guys and then I finished it that night. When I tell you, go into this book blind. I cannot talk about the last half of the book, but I was so shocked. Hi, Missy. Hi, Missy, Missy. Hi. I was so shocked. Like, I was tearing up. I was crying. Like, it was a roller coaster of emotions, but oh my God, Noah, he is perfection. Oh my God, this book will take you on a fucking journey, and now I get it. I get why so many people love it. I get why so many people are like, go into a blind, just don't know anything, like just literally go into a blind. I totally get that now. Literally totally get it. It was so good, 5 stars. It's like one of my favorite books I've read, contemporary romances I've read in a really long time. And that makes me very happy. Now, I did post a poll for normal people and things we cannot say. And this is the poll, and the historical fiction one, which is supposedly like, I guess, I don't know, like I did the red, I did the airplane, I did a red heart, I did an airplane, and then I did a key, because like there's secrets and stuff like that, like, so I don't know, for some reason I thought normal people are gonna win because this vlog for the day that you're seeing this was supposed to be like just a normal people vlog. So I was like, oh yeah, that one will win. It didn't win, it's fine though. I am 30% into this book, so I'm on chapter like 11, I think it was. I'm listening to the audiobook because actually Hoopla had the audiobook for this, which was nice. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 11, so I'm this far in. It's very interesting. So most historical fiction books will tell a story of like two people, one in the present, one in the past. Hi, Missy girl. Hi, Missy girl. You're so cute. You come up here. Come up here. Come on. I know. You're a good girl. And this one does that. So we have a female character, Alina, but sometimes they pronounce it like Elena. It's kind of pronounced like Elena. She is in Nazi-occupied Poland. So she's completely Polish. Her family's Polish. They own this farm. You see that she's about to get married. And then all of a sudden they get occupied by Germany. It's very interesting the way that this book is actually set up, because then we go to a different point of view, and her name is Alice, right? Yeah, her name is Alice, and you see that her grandmother is in this like rehabilitation center. She just had a stroke for I think the second time, and she lost, like, she can't speak. She lost like movement in one half of her body, which is common with a stroke. But what actually I find very interesting, and someone already messaged me on Instagram about this, is that she takes care of a nonverbal child who is on the autism spectrum. And you see that she's married. She has one child who is older. Her name is, they call her Cal. Pascal is her name. She is like, you know, in gifted classes and stuff. And then her youngest child, her boy, he is, I think they call him Eddie, but his name is like longer. Eddie's like a nickname. He is nonverbal. He uses, I forgot it's an app, but it's the ACC app, which is like you press an icon and it speaks. So like he has a mommy icon for her. You know, like eat now, hungry, like those type of things. So he can't speak, but he can communicate that way, which I find interesting, because I don't know if I've ever heard of that, of something like that. I'm sure it's probably been out there. I've just never heard of it like that. But because the grandmother actually cannot speak, and you see them, they go to the hospital. That's one of the first scenes, is they're going to the hospital. But also it opens up with her trying to get to the hospital with her child, or get to the rehabilitation center to see her grandmother with Eddie. And he's having a meltdown in the store because the Go-Gurt package is changed, and that's one of his safe foods, and you know, stuff like that. So it's very interesting how that sets up, because then when they get there, the grandmother uses the iPad app that her son uses to communicate, because she can't verbally speak anymore. And so she's telling him, go get my husband, Tomasz, find him in Poland. And she's like, he passed away a year ago. Paul passed away a year ago. Like, he's not alive anymore. But she's like, find Tomasz in Poland, and her mother is like a judge, and she's like, I don't have time for this. I want her to be fixed. I want her to be better, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't have time to try to explain to her that her husband passed away. So it is actually very interesting that I don't know if it's the same. Like, we see in the prologue of the book, we see that at the prologue, she's getting married to Tomasz in Russia, actually. But then it goes back in time to like 1938, but they were getting married, I think, in 1942, if I'm not mistaken. So the time goes pretty quickly for the first, oh yeah, Soviet Union, 1942. And then it jumps back to, well, it goes to Alice, and then it goes to in Germany. Or then it goes to Poland, and I think that's 1938, yeah, because it's when they're first taken over. So it's very interesting with the time, but I know, obviously, like, Alina is the grandmother, and she's telling her story at the same time as probably Alice, who's her granddaughter, is going to figure things out, which I personally do enjoy those type of historical fictions, like the way that they're written. I know I recently read Salt to the Sea by Rita Sepedis, and that one was way too many POVs back and forth quickly. The chapters were like, each POV in the chapter was like 2 or 3 pages, and then you're taken out and thrown into another POV where it's like they're doing something else. So yeah, this one was actually really good. So far, this one is pretty good. I'm very excited to go take a shower and lay down and read this. Because I have the audiobook, I'm gonna probably go through it a lot quicker. That's my update. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is actually Friday, and it's Readers Take Denver. So like next weekend, I'm going to a Polycon. Readers Take Denver is this week. This Friday and Saturday, and I'm not assisting at that one because Rebecca and Catherine both had assistants. If you guys don't know, I work for Catherine Callis and Rebecca Jinchak. Those are the 2 authors that I work for. So yeah, I didn't have to go this weekend. I do have FOMO. I wish I would have gone as a reader, just because like all of my friends are there, but it's fine. That would have been a lot back to back to like come back on Sunday and have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to rest and then go to a Polycon and work for Hello Lovely those 3 days. So when you're seeing this, I'll be at a Polycon. I'll actually be coming back from a Polycon, doing like earlier vlogs. It's taken me some time. I can't just read like 3 books a week, but I will post my poll, I think tonight, maybe in the morning, to see what my next book, because I have a feeling I'm gonna fly through the rest of this book tonight, because it was a little slow because you're getting introduced to everything. But yeah, I think my next 2 books are the Morgan Elizabeth one and the Renee Carlino. So I'm interested to see who wins that poll. So I'll post that one tonight, but I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. My hair is just like, it's grown out. Like I used to have like really nice layers and it's all grown out and I'm tired of it. So I'm gonna definitely go get it cut tomorrow. Definitely for a Polycon next week. I just want to go get it cut and freshened up. I might stop at Target after on the way back. I don't know, we'll see. And on Saturday, we're going to the Renaissance Fair. So in Atlanta, they have the Ren Fair. That's like 45 minutes away from my house. And yeah, I think my brother's gonna come, but me and Brennan, I ordered a cute dress. So Saturday's the only day it's not gonna rain. Tomorrow it's supposed to storm, and Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to storm. So that's my plans. I'll take you along with me because it's gonna be fun while I read these books. But that's all I have for the update. I'm gonna go lay down with my book and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello. You're in a different angle. I thought I'd try it out. I don't know how I like it, but you can see the fireplace in the background. I just got back from the Ren Fair. Do you see my flower crown? I like my flower crown. It has ribbons in it too. I had to get the pink one and it went with my dress. It's like a little corset thing. It's really cute. It was like the perfect like time and place to go. It was like the perfect day to go to the Ren Fair, the Renaissance Fair. It's like an hour away from our house. But it was like kind of overcast. It was kind of sunny. The sun would like peek out a little bit. The wind would blow, which is why my hair is like a little crazy. But like I didn't sweat at all. My makeup stayed and I was very proud of that. But yeah, it was a really fun time. It was my first time there. We ate a lot of good food, but I'm tired and I'm exhausted. It was a lot of walking and I didn't wear the best shoes because I didn't realize it was that much walking, but it was still really cool. It was also pet friendly weekend, so you could bring like your dog or your cat. I didn't see any cats, but I saw a ton of dogs and I was like, oh my God, we can't bring our dogs. They don't work. They don't do well in crowds. But I really like this dress. I'm like, how can I wear this dress like normally, like out and about? I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but I do have a reading update and I wanted to tell you about this. I finished The Things We Cannot Say. And I think I can't give this a perfect 5-star because there are some things that were like dragged out. Like once you realized once you like picked up on the mystery and the connection between like who her grandmother really is and who like, you know, her family is and all of the secrets and stuff that were coming undone and all this stuff like that, like you can obviously tell that, I don't know, there was just some things that it dragged out because you already put 2 and 2 together as the reader. So it just felt very dragged out. And I was like, I don't really like this. I don't really like this. So like it was just too long for me. Like once you put that together, I'm not making any sense. Once you put those 2 things together, just you expect it to go faster and it doesn't. So it's a little dragged out, just a little bit. But I really did like this. I ended up giving it like 4.5 stars, a solid 4.5. It was like the ending, the last 100 pages. If it wasn't 100 pages, I think that it would have been like a 5-star historical fiction for me. But I really like her writing. I really like the parallels. There were some times where I was tearing up and I just felt, I also love the representation of her being a mother to an autistic child or a child on the spectrum. And how like realistic and how that can take a toll on you, on your family, on the siblings, like your other children if you have them. And I just thought it was an interesting read that it was like in the now. I mean, now as in like when this book was published in 2019 of how just like, you know, her being a stay-at-home mom and how she struggles with that and
you know, how things don't turn out the way that she thought it was going to turn out. I just thought it was a really good book. I thought it was really good. It was a really good read. I love the audiobook. The narrators did an amazing job with that book. Now, between the Renee Carlino, which I was hoping would win, but it did not win, The X-Files by Morgan Elizabeth. This is the one that actually won. And it was close. It was 60-40. It was 60-40. And I really thought the Renee Carlino was going to win. I really did. But I'm actually really excited about this one because a favor for a friend in college who was afraid she'd been catfished turned into a full-blown business. Now, as the owner of The X-Files, a matchmaking service based in Ocean View, she dates men nearly every day of the week in order to vet them. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So that's why it's called The X-Files. I think I put a wrench because he's a mechanic. He helps a woman on the side of the road. He didn't think it would be a matchmaker his sister set him up with, which I thought was really funny. So I think I can't remember the emojis. I think I put a mechanic, like a wrench, a wave because it's in the, like, near on the beach, like an ocean view. And I forgot the other one. But the audiobook's only 9 hours, so I feel like I'm gonna get through this one like pretty quickly, especially because it's a contemporary, and this one's only like 300 pages, right? Oh, it's 266. Yeah, no, this is not long. It's just a like longer book, like a bigger book than like a normal indie book, but I'm very excited to start that one. I am so ready to take a shower, but I love how my hair and everything turned out. I put it like half up, half down, and then she put the ribbons like underneath my ponytail, so this is kind of underneath. And yeah, it's super cute. I had to go with like the pink and green one. It just looks so cute. These things kept coming undone like this, which is annoying. Oh, Mimi's in the background. She's very happy we're home. But I'm gonna take a shower and I'm going to just get comfy. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and I'm very excited because it's my last like day off before I go to Polycon. Obviously, like I'm gonna work the rest of the week and then I go to Polycon. You'll see this video while I'm at Polycon, but that's all I have for my update. Oh, hi, Bubby. Say hi. Did you miss us today? He spent the day with Missy at Brandon's parents' house because they have 2 dogs. They have a little dog that's him and Miko. They kind of get along. They're old men. And then Missy and Lola just play because Lola's like 2 and Missy 6 months old. But my baby missed us, right? Okay, get on the bed. That's all I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, I'm here because I got through 10% of this book that you guys picked for me, The X-Files, and unfortunately, I have to DNF it. I don't know what it is. I think that if I'm trying to read a book and already 10% into the book, the female character just really annoys the crap out of me, it's not gonna be a good book. It's not gonna be a good book. Hi, Missy. Hi, sweet girl. It's just not gonna be a good book. It's not gonna be a good book. I don't like it that she treated the main male character in like a, like he's a mechanic. He comes to the side of the road where her freaking car is, right? To fix it, and she's like nonchalant. Oh my god, it took you 2 hours to get here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, here's just a crappy tip. Here you go. Here's this, here's that. And I was like, I don't really like that. Hi, we don't really like that. Don't we? We don't like that. She know, we don't like that. We don't like that. She's a girl. She's just a girl living in a girl world. She's living in her own world. Anyway, I just have to DNF it. It's not my favorite. I just didn't want to continue. But that's all I have for this vlog. I mean, I would say You Swear was absolutely amazing. I'm still thinking about that book. All the things, or the things we cannot say, that was a really good read, historical fiction, which I'm surprised you guys chose. You guys chose all the books that I didn't think like you were going to choose on Instagram. So I really like doing this. I really like doing this type of vlog. If you want to see me do it again, let me know in the comments down below. For the emoji, drop me the pinky promise emoji. There's like this pinky promise for Say You Swear, because that's my favorite read of this vlog. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content for me. As always, I hope you're living a novel life, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.